All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. We are back with another little stream today to talk about the NBA Cup last night. New York Knicks end up taking out the San Antonio Spurs in a game that I think many people expected the Spurs to end up winning. It looked like Wembenyama ended up being sat quite a bit in the game. He was on a minutes restriction. It seemed pretty clear. He didn't get back in the game until maybe like 4 minutes and 50 seconds left or something like that. Uh, Ultimately, what's kind of funny is that the Spurs seem to be playing better last night without Wemby than with him, probably just because he's a bit rusty. Still trying to get a lot of his bearings back, I would think. Um, a lot of people won't know this, but if you actually look at last night, the Knicks ended up winning by 11. The best player with a plus minus on the Spurs was, believe it or not, Luke Cornett with a plus 7 while he was on the floor. And the worst plus minus rating was, like we talked about, Victor Wembanyama, who was a minus 18 while he was in the game last night. So, as great a player as Wembanyama is, and as great as we all know he will be, last night was not his night, and it did look like some of that rust was showing for him. But this is not about the Spurs or Wembanyama. This is about the Knicks, who get their uh, championship by ended up winning the tournament. Now, a lot of people aren't going to give a lot of credence to this tournament, and they're going to say it's not the NBA championship, doesn't really mean anything. I don't really hold that same belief. I think it does mean something when you get a bunch of guys out there that are looking to compete in a tournament to find out who the best in the world is for that tournament. Are they taking it as seriously as they would have taken the NBA championship? Probably not. But I don't imagine that any of these guys are not trying out there. They're all giving it their all. So shout out to the Knicks because they proved that they can go in there and beat any team in the NBA on any given night. And Knicks fans need a championship like baby need mama titty. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, these New York Knicks are going to try to make a run at the championship this year. We will see if that ends up coming to fruition. But for now, I think they'll just be happy to raise that faux banner in lieu of that. Bear with me one second. Sorry, I had to let my dog outside. So anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick update and let you guys know what ended up happening last night. Brunson did end up taking home the finals MVP, and I do believe there was even um, a poke in the butt by his teammate Josh Hart on on Jalen Brunson during the celebration. He got caught in 4K. You guys should look that up. It's pretty funny. Let me see if I can find it for y'all. Oh yeah, here it is. I found it for you guys. Check this out. Take this away. All right, go get jump cart. Jump cart out. That's fucked up. But anyway, so Knicks get the championship. Congratulations to the Knicks for their win. That is pretty much it. So I'm gonna start doing these more and more, coming in on the mornings and just talking to you guys about what happened last night and what's to come for today. Because the truth is I'm invested in this stuff every single day of my life. I watch sports, everything that's going on, trying to figure out what's happening day to day. So I figure since I'm already doing the work for myself, I might as well give you guys the insight as well. So that is what happened last night. The NBA Cup goes to the Knicks. Now, also keep in mind, I've been watching the English Premier League for many years, and they have something over there called the Emirates FA Cup, which is like a similar type of a cup. And those teams take it pretty seriously over there. It's become a pretty big deal. There's added money that they get and stuff like that. So that's taken seriously over there, just like it'll be taken seriously over here, I believe. Um, Over there, whoever wins the most points during a season, like whoever has the most wins, they just win the whole thing. That like is their NBA championship, so to speak. Whereas over here, each team vies for their seeding, and then we get to the tournament, and then the playoff tournament, and that's when we decide the winner. So I still think, excuse me, I still think that it's going to be a bigger and bigger deal as time goes on. But I think it's been pretty good basketball so far. And I'll be honest, during the regular season, it's kind of monotonous for basketball season the whole year to just kind of roll straight through. Whereas it seemed like this tournament kind of helped us fill a little bit of that time up during the regular season, give us a little bit something different. Personally, I liked it. So happy about the way that that ended. Now, as for tonight, no NFL, obviously, no UFC, obviously, no boxing, none of that kind of stuff. But we do have basketball and hockey. So the big ones tonight are going to be the two games scheduled, which are Cavaliers versus the Bulls at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we have the Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves at the same time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So we'll have double congruent games going. For my big screen family, you guys will be there to watch those games, as well as in the NHL, we have about 5 games, so we'll be able to roll through in some of those as well. And as you guys know, when we have a night like this where kind of regular season NBA games, regular season hockey games, nothing's crucially important that's going to be on. So we'll probably slide in some clips, some funny things, maybe do a Christmas movie. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But that is it for my time right now. Thank you guys so much for joining this live stream. Appreciate you guys very much. I love you. God bless you. Have a great rest of your day. See you next time.